If you're good at something, never do it for free. Okay?
Okay, first question. Oh my god, look at what's 3 plus 2? I know that. I've known that since kindergarten. That is so easy. That's 5. I'm about to get 100 on this test. This is so easy, man. Okay, I don't know this one, but that's fine. It's only question 2. We can just skip it and come back to it later. All right, next question.
Mom,
Yes?
why is my name Blossom?
When you were born and we left the hospital, a leaf from a blossom tree landed on you. So we called you Blossom.
Mom, why am I Daisy?
When you were born and we left the hospital, a daisy landed on you. So we called you Daisy. Yes, Brett?
For every other month of the year, you have to say, let me get this straight. But for Pride Month, you have to say, just so we're queer. You know what you did, Shay?
Oh my God. My neighbor just had a baby, but sadly was born with no ears. Now, when the mom and the baby came back from the hospital, my family was invited over to see the baby. The problem is I know that my little brother has no filter on him, so I pulled him over to the side to talk to him. I explained that the baby had no ears, and I told him if you so much as mention the baby's ears, or matter of fact, if you even say the word ears, you'll be in a lot of trouble. That's when my brother was like, I understand. I promise I won't mention the baby's ears. Then we walk over to my neighbor's house, and we knock on the door, and when she opens it up, she has the baby in this little stroller. Little brother goes to the stroller, he looks into it, and then he looks back up. He was like, wow, what a beautiful baby. And the mom was like, wow, thank you. And my little brother continued. He was like, wow, he has such cute little feet, cute little hands, a beautiful little nose, and some beautiful eyes. And he looked over at the mom, and he was like, is he able to see all right? And the mom, she was so proud. She was like, yes, the doctor said that the baby will have perfect vision. For a brief little moment, I thought in my head, wow, I have such an amazing little brother. But then he looked back at the mom, and he was like, good. Because if he needed glasses, he'd be fucked.
And then this guy over here, he's the one who put letters into math.
That's the guy?
Yeah.
Oh! That shit was fucking worth it. I don't give a fuck. That shit was worth it.
Please, God, I'm sorry for whatever I did to deserve this. I swear I'm taking the fuck back. I don't need to know what hell is like. I'm already living it.
Honey? Yes, love? We've been married for 50 years. Have you ever betrayed me? Sadly, yes. I've cheated on you 3 times. But always for a good reason. What do you mean by good reasons? Well, the first time was when we were gonna lose our small house due to not paying the mortgage. Okay. Do you remember when I visited the banker and he told you the next day that the loan would be extended? Okay, I can forgive you for that because you saved our home. But what about the second time? Do you remember when we couldn't afford to pay your heart surgery? I do remember. And your doctor performed the procedure for free? That I can forgive you because you saved my life. Now tell me the third situation now. Okay, remember when you ran for president for your golf club and you needed 73 more votes? Wait a minute. Oh, great heavens!
Eureka! That's it! I'll run away! Mom! Yeah, I finished third up for school.
Okay, go for it.
Body to body, skin to skin. When it's stiff, stick it in. It goes in dry, comes out wet. The longer it is in, the stronger it gets. It comes out dripping, and it starts to sag. But it's not what you think it is. It's a telly key bag.
They say opposites attract, so don't worry. You're gonna find somebody intelligent.
I'm the real Gabe! No, I'm the real Gabe! Alright, which one do we shoot? Only one way to find out. How do you spell bananas? B-A-N-A-N-A-S! Wrong answer. Oh, that is how you spell bananas! Yeah, but Gabe sings the song. It's bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S! Ooh.
You should now have found a black cable. Please do not pull it out. If you have already done so, please do not plug it back in.
Dear Father, thank you for giving me the strength to wake up this morning. Ayo, fuck God. That wasn't me, God. That I didn't say that. I didn't say.
Remember, people who wear glasses are paying to see normally. Until we meet again!
A little polar bear goes to his father and asks, am I a polar bear? The father says, yes. Dad, are you a polar bear? His father, getting a bit irritated, says, yes. And your mum and dad were polar bears, continues the little kid. The dad says, yeah, of course. What are you on about? Go and bother your mother. So the little polar bear walks off to his mum and says, Mum, am I a polar bear? Yes, sweetie, you are a polar bear. And are you a polar bear? Yes, dear. Grandpa and grandma were polar bears as well, too. His mother says, naturally, dear, we're all polar bears. Why are you asking? The little polar bear looks up at his mum and says, because I'm f***ing freezing.
I love when people say, I tried to call you. Like, yeah, I know. I watched it ring. And then go to voicemail. I'm not picking that up.
So a guy walks into a bar and he sits down. He asks the bartender, hey man, you got a light? Bartender says, sure. And he pulls out this giant bic that's about a foot tall. And he strikes it, and the guy lights a cigarette off of it. And he says, man, that's the biggest lighter I've ever seen. Where'd you get that from? Bartender says, you're not going to believe me, but out in the alley beside the bar, there's a lamp. And if you rub it, a genie will pop out and he'll grant you one wish. And he's like, are you being for real? He says, yes, man, I swear. That's where I got it. He says, all right. So he walks out in the alley, and there it is. There's a lamp on the ground. He picks it up, and he rubs the lamp. The genie pops out, and he says, I'm the genie of the lamp, and I will grant you one wish. And he says, one wish? I'd like to have about $1 million. Genie says, no problem. About that time, 1 million ducks come flying into the alleyway and, like, flying all over him. So he runs back in the bar and shuts the door. He goes up to the bartender, and he says, man, that genie can't hear shit. And he goes, I know. You really think I asked for a 12-inch bic?
Why when people ask, what 3 things would you bring on a desert island, nobody says a boat? Nah! What shape is the sky? Do penguins have knees? Is a hot dog a sandwich? Does a straw have 2 holes or 1? Is cereal considered soup? Is water wet?
Alright, that's already 2 wishes. You have 1 more.
Okay,
I got my money. I got my fame. My last wish. All I want is to not die a virgin. Alright, it's done. You're immortal. Wait, no, I meant. Listen, I gotta go. Okay, you have fun with all that, virgin.
What?
Hello, Andrew.
Jigsaw?
You lost your 2-year Duolingo streak. The punishment is severe.
No, please, I thought I had a strict freeze.
Listen carefully, Andrew. In order to avoid having your leg cut off by the Duolingo owl, you must translate the following phrase to Spanish. The cow is not an important person.
Why would anyone ever need to say that?
You have 20 seconds.
Okay, cow. Cow is vaca, so...
15.
Oh, okay, la vaca no es un persona importante. Was that right?
Nope.
Ah, no!
Use the streak and get the beak.
Oh my god, there's keys on the floor. Wait. I know these keys. This is Dan's house. The house is about 6 miles away, but I'm gonna walk there and steal everything. And here we are. This is great. I've hit the jackpot. I'm gonna steal this phone, these car keys, and this iPad. Great.
Hey, did you get a look at Uranus last night? How did you know I was looking at that last night? Bro, it was all over the news. Bro, are you serious? Yeah, everyone said it was a beautiful sight. Oh my god, I mean, I'm flattered, but... Flattered? Bro, I'm talking about the planet. Oh. Well, I ain't look at that last night.
Remember, traditions are basically just dead people peer pressuring you. Until we meet again.
Ready to read this?
Oh, hey!
Elias, right?
Connor!
Yeah, from high school.
Who's your,
Oh, Elias, this is my,
Oh no, I forgot what to call her. I always screw this up. Girlfriend? Colleague? What sounds the best?
friend.
I'm his dementia carer. I'm Nick.
Oh.
Elias, right?
Do you want to know how bad TikTok has ruined your humor? I can probably grab the most random pic and bass boost it, and you'll probably bust out laughing.
If I can cure you, you give me $20. If I can't cure you, I'll give you $100. Okay, well, I can't taste anything, so try and cure me. Oh, of course. Drink this. Oh, okay. Is this pee? Taste cured. That'll be $20. Well, I have memory loss. Try and cure that. Oh, of course. Drink this. What? No, that's pee. Memory cured. That'll be $20. Ah, dang it. Well, I'm actually blind. Try and cure me. I actually cannot cure that. Here's $100. Wait a second. This is $5, not 100. Blindness cured. That'll be $20.
Think of a color right now, any color. Now think of a number between 1 and 50, okay? Fuck you.
I'm the real Gabe. No, I'm the real Gabe. Who do we shoot? There's only one way to tell. What is 7 times 4? 28! Wrong answer. What? 7 times 4 is 28. Yeah, but Gabe does a little finger thing. 4, 8, 12, 2, 20, 24, 28. 28! Ooh.
Hey there, buddy. How you doing? Okay, that's kind of rude. I asked you a question. Anyways, I'm with the government, and I've been given direct orders from the president himself to grant you any wish you want.
I want to meet Batman.
Well, I'm sorry, bud, but Batman doesn't exist. It has to be something that exists.
The aliens at Area 51. Somebody say Batman.
Oh. All new potential employees have to take a lie detector test in order to join our company. So in order to calibrate the machine, let's start out with a lie. Okay, the sky is red. I'm a tall black man. Wow, that's actually really cool. Perfect. Now a truth. I have a 12-inch penis. I'm so sorry. There must be something wrong with... No, I'm serious. It might be 13. Oh, I guess it's 12. Would you ever sleep with your boss in order to keep your job? No. Welcome to the company.
Okay, guys, he's gone. What do we do?
Let's break through the window.
No, he'll just be waiting for us upstairs.
What if we all pretend to be dead, then when he buries us, we'll just escape through the ground?
No, we'll suffocate before we even escape.
How about we kick the wall down?
No, he'll hear us before we even break through, and plus this is a basement, so we're underground.
What if I used my advanced bird mating call to summon an army of birds to break us out?
Good idea, but again, this is a basement, so the birds won't hear you.
Threesome!
Forget about it.
What if we just pretend that we lost our memory, then he comes back and thinks that we're...
Guys! It's 4 against 1, right? So why don't we just wait for him to come back and attack him as a team? That's a horrible plan.
Yeah, what are you thinking? Dumbest plan I've ever heard.
Exactly.
That's why we don't
Not
talk.
gonna happen.
Excuse me? Your name's Abby, right?
No.
Abby?
No.
Are you Abby?
Yeah.
Are you actually Abby?
Yeah.
Welcome in. How are you doing today?
We're doing good.
I'm glad you're doing all right. So what's the reason of your visit?
He was playing soccer with his friends at the park, and he hurt his knee really, really badly.
Can you explain to me in that exact moment what happened?
He was trying to run for the ball, and one of his friends slide tackled him, and he fell right on his knee.
All right. How old are you now, son?
He actually turned 34 yesterday.
Hey, Dad, what does WTF mean?
Oh, that means... That's easy. It means what? Dude, it means Wednesday through Friday. Nice one, Dad. LMAO. Lick me all over?
Hey, yo!
So here's how this is gonna go down, right? I'm gonna shit my pants 4, maybe 5 times tonight. And you're gonna clean it up for me. Understood? Uh-huh. Good. Anything else? Yeah. I wanna watch Paw Patrol. Fine. All night. All night. That's right. Till 7:45. Your mom said bedtime is 7. Okay. You wanna play hardball? Well, I hope you enjoy constant screaming and crying for 45 minutes. Listen, I'm on my best behavior as a favor to my mother. So we're gonna have a problem?
7:30.
Look at that. He does know what's good for him.
Right. What do you want for dinner?
I want mushy carrots.
Okay, sounds good.
But I don't want any more of this Fugazi here comes the aeroplane bullshit.
Okay, what do you want?
I want a choo-choo train.
Fine.
And I want you to do the sounds for me.
Yeah, I'm not doing the sounds.
I think you'll find that you'll do the sounds for me. Capiche? Do the sounds.
Choo choo, here comes the train through the tunnel.
That's better, okay. Now get the fuck out of here. I've got a meeting with my associates.
You're not. You're gonna chew on a blanket for an hour.
Watch your mouth, fuckboy.
A kid asked his father, Dad, buy me an M16. No. Dad, buy me an M16. No. I said no. Who's the boss here? It's you, Dad. But if I had an M16...
Hey, I'm just gonna get this jacket. Alright, it's gonna be $72.68. Wow, no wonder you work here. These prices cost an arm and a leg. Excuse me? No, don't worry, I can say that. I have anxiety. That's not the same thing. I have one arm, and I worry a lot. But we're all in this together, you know? Hand in hand. Are you gonna buy this shirt or do I have to call security? Whoa, don't you think this is getting a little out of hand? You're triggering my anxiety. I lost my arm and family in a house fire. You think we have comparable situations? Exactly, that's where it started for me too. When I got roasted. Security! Did someone need a hand?
Oh, come on, don't cry, man. He doesn't have any arms.
My grandfather keeps telling me that our generation relies way too much on technology. So I unplugged his life support.
Tyreek Woods, the jury has found you guilty of first-degree murder. I hereby sentence you to 2,500 consecutive life sentences plus 1,000 years. Once you pass away, you will receive an attempted escape charge with an additional 200 years being added to your sentence, which you will begin serving in the afterlife once you get to hell. Should you be reincarnated after your death and return to Earth as another person, you will be arrested at birth and you will spend your entire next life in the state penitentiary.
I'm gonna block my Fortnite girlfriend and see her reaction. Okay, let's go.
Oh my God!
Dad, what's wrong?
I was in a romantic relationship with someone I met on Fortnite!
Okay. And
they just blocked me!
Today, the CEO of my company came into the office with a brand new BMW. Nice car, I said to him. Well, he said, if you put in enough time, effort and dedication and work as hard as you can for the next year, I'll have an even better one.
Oh, man. Did I die? Yep, but the good news is you made it to heaven, so congrats.
Oh, cool. Thanks for having me.
Yep, I just need to see your 2 forms of identification.
What do I need that for?
So that we can verify who you are. We can't just let anyone in here.
I just kind of thought you would already know who I was.
Okay, a little bit of an ego. You're going to want to lose that before you get in there.
I just don't know how this works. I'm sorry.
It does tell you right on the website everything you'll need to bring.
I didn't know you had a website.
It's fine. We'll send an angel down to get your birth certificate for you.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, that works.
Where is it so I could tell them?
I think...
you don't know where your birth certificate
Can
is?
I call my mom and ask? She'll know.
No, you can't call your mom. We don't have service up here.
Yeah.
What about a passport?
I don't have one.
You're traveling to different planes of existence and you don't even have a passport?
I didn't know
man?
this was gonna happen.
What was the name of your first pet?
Spot.
That's not what I have here.
That was it. What?
A man went to see his doctor and the doctor said to him,
I have some bad news and I have some worse news for you.
The man asks, okay, so what's the bad news?
You only have 24 hours to live.
The man says, oh my God, that's terrible. Wait a minute, what's the worst news? The doctor responds,
I should have told you yesterday.
I'm tired of this attitude. I don't like the way you've been treating me.
Okay.
I don't like how you've been looking at me.
Okay.
Your hair's just making me mad for some reason.
Okay.
And don't even get me started on the fact that...
Okay! Damn!
Mom, can I tell you something?
Yes, sweetie, what is it?
Yesterday when I was on bus with Dad told me to give my seat to a lady.
Good, sweetie, you did the right thing.
But Mom, I was sitting on Dad's lap.
911, what's your emergency? Yes, hello, I think my friend just died. It's okay, I'm qualified to handle situations like this. Just take a deep breath and make sure that he's dead. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, now what? What the?
Oh my God, what the fuck?
Can I have the chicken parmesan? Okay, and that comes with either a soup, salad, or a hug. I'll do the salad. Okay, that's fine. What do you mean that's fine? I'm just saying that's cool with me. Why wouldn't it be? I just don't want you to feel bad for picking the salad. Why would I? Okay, and for you? I'm gonna do the chicken Alfredo. Sure, and that also comes with a soup, a salad, or a hug. I'll do the salad too. Oh, actually, that one comes with 2 sides. Guess I'll do the soup then. That's okay. If you want me to pick the hug, I will. I don't care what you do with your life. I don't know you. Soup's good then.
Yeah, it is.
I know a guy with a tiny dick that sounds like an owl. Who? Oh, you motherfucker.
My girlfriend just dumped me. She said in a teary tirade, I can't take your shit anymore. You're so pedantic. Everything I do is wrong. I loved you so much, but it will never be enough for you. I'm leaving now. Me and Gary are driving up north through the night and you'll never hear from me again. She was about to close the door when I said, no, wait. She turned back, tears in her eyes, with a glimmer of hope that still remained. And that was when I uttered those 3 magic words. Gary and I.
Remember, when you eat a hot dog, you are making another one inside your body by mashing up meat and putting it in an intestine. Until we meet again!
All you have to do is tell me, what do you see on the screen? Ryan?
The letter A?
Wrong. The correct answer is the color red.
Oh, I thought you were talking about...
Next question. What do you see on the screen now? Do you see the color blue?
Yes.
Wrong again. The correct answer is the letter A.
But you're the one that asked me...
Next question. What do you see on the screen now?
Okay, you said that that was the color black.
Correct.
And nothing physically changed in the image from the last one, right?
Indeed.
Okay, then the answer has to be the letter A colored black.
Ryan? That is absolutely wrong.
What?
The correct answer was a 90-degree rotated unfinished drawing of Pac-Man eating a Tic Tac. Next and final question.
Thank God.
What letter do you see on the screen now?
What letter?
Correct.
And nothing to do with the color, right?
Indeed.
And it's not some stupid answer like an unfinished drawing of Pac-Man. It's an actual letter in the English alphabet.
That is correct.
Okay, I can do this. Then it has to be the letter A.
Wrong. What the The correct answer was an extremely zoomed in picture of the letter B.
Okay, but the letter B is made up of a bunch of A's, so technically my answer wasn't wrong this time, right?
Wrong again. The B is not made from a bunch of A's.
What? Then what is it made of then?
Unfinished Pac-Man drawings.
You son of a...
You'll never take me alive!
You see, that's the avoidant attachment style that we were talking about in our last...
Okay. Hola, amigos. Can you help me find the house?
Yeah, it's right there.
Where is the house?
It's right there.
¿Dónde está la casa?
It's next to the bush. It's right there.
Amigo, help me find the house.
Oh my gosh, Dora, it's right there.
Oh, there it is.
God, I hate this show, bro. Oh my goodness.
Now for the next question. Can you help me find your dad?
You talking to me?
Hell yeah, I'm talking to you. Where is your dad?
Dora, it's not that serious, Dora.
Yeah, cause you're doing all this
Dora,
chatting,
stop.
but you can't find your dad.
Dora, stop. Okay.
¿Dónde está tu papá?
Stop.
I'm scared of the 3rd, 9th, 11th, and 15th letters of the alphabet. Okay, I see.
Okay, so you want limbs, eyes?
Yeah, let's just keep it simple. We'll do 2 legs, 2 arms, 2 eyes.
Okay, limbs and eyes.
So I'm actually gonna do 4 legs, but I'm good on the arms. And then I'll do 2 eyes. So I'm gonna do 8 legs and 8 eyes. I want 6 legs, 30,000 eyes, and 4 wings. I'm chilling. I'm actually good on all that, so.
Oh, thumbs up. What? Oh my god, it's starting. The apocalypse already? Where's my baseball bat? What? What were you doing in there? Just clearing my throat out. Of demons?
Hey man, you wanna watch Jimmy Neutron with me?
Yes. Are you going to finish that croissant?
No thanks man, I'm all good. Hey, what's that you're eating? Oh, it's just a croissant. Did I say something? I think he wants your croissant.
Give it to me!
What? No, it's mine.
Huh?
I shouldn't have done that.
Are you going to finish that croissant?
I don't care what anybody says. Sorry, Mom. I'm getting a motorcycle. That thing is sick.
You're not getting a motorcycle.
Why not?
Because I had a friend that fell off and now he's blind and only has one arm.
For real?
Yeah.
Well, no wonder he fell off the motorcycle.
Hey Dad, can I say the prayer that you and Mom were saying last night? Oh, I don't remember saying a prayer with Mom last night. She must have been praying alone. Oh, well it went like,
Oh, wait, why don't you save it for Grace tonight when your aunties and uncles come in for dinner? Oh, okay. Son, did you want to say grace? Oh, yeah. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Oh, yes. Oh, dear God. Son, I think that's enough now. Oh, Uncle Jeff, harder.
If you need a kidney, take my kidney. Take it.
Roy, just go away.
No. I heard that.
You might die though.
I don't care. Just make my sibling live.
Hey, can I wear a charger?
Get the fuck out!
I will grant you 3 wishes.
I wish for infinite wishes.
I can't do more than 3.
Okay, I wish you could.
Doesn't work that way.
I wish it did.
Stop trying to find a loophole, Alan. Pick something else.
Okay, I wish that you didn't know how to subtract.
Granted, only 4 wishes wait, what?
Now we're talking.
Open up your wallet, now!
Oh my god, yes. Well, wait. You yourself have to be willing to open up before you can expect that from other people. See? Now doesn't that feel better than... Okay, yeah.
And that's why we will be going to the park tomorrow.
Yeah,
that's right.
It's gonna be the best thing ever. Hey, Mr. Patrick.
Yeah.
I love your smile. It's so nice.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
It's
wow.
because your teeth are so yellow. That's my favorite color. They actually remind me of corn. They're so yellow, it's like they're corn.
Okay.
And did you know, I actually brought some corn. I have corn in my pocket. Do you want some of my corn? Well, I can ask my mom to make some corn tomorrow.
How would you like $10? What? Look, you put down $20, and then I'll put down $20, and then you hand me 30, and I give you the 40. Boom, we both made $10. What? That's not possible, is it?
On August 3rd of 2022, you were accused of murdering your wife with a hammer. How do you plead? Guilty. You dirty rat! Hey, can you sit down and refrain from yelling, please? Thank you. In that same year, on September 17th, you were also accused of murdering your own son with a hammer. How do you plead? Guilty. You dirty, rotten, stinking rat! Sir, I've already asked you once. If you keep this up, I'm gonna have to kick you out. What relationship do you have with this man anyway? He's my next door neighbor. Oh, I can understand your frustration then, but you must refrain from saying any other comments, okay? No, Your Honor, you don't understand. Twice now, I've asked him if I could borrow a hammer, and both times he said he didn't have one.
Hey, is your brother the one who dies when he gets confused?
Yeah.
Yes, my mom told me to tell you to tell him that she said... I'm not fucking telling him that.
I wonder if Beyonce's ever been to Poundland. Alright, I want a coffee. Wait, should I make a coffee? It's a bit too late for a coffee, but I do love coffee. Okay, I'm gonna go make myself a coffee. Wait, should I make a coffee for anyone else? Oh, I probably should. Nope, I'm already procrastinating too much. Let me just go.
So you got the money? If you want to talk with him, you got to talk with me. Ah, so you're the translator. Ah, eres el traductor. No, tú eres el traductor. No, you're the translator. How am I the translator? ¿Cómo soy el traductor? ¿Por qué para eso te contrate? Because that's why I hired you. No, motherfucker, I'm here to make a deal. No, hijo de puta, estoy aquí para hacer un trato. ¿Con quién crees que estás hablando? Who do you think you're talking to? If you don't take this serious, I'm gonna blow your head off. Si no te lo tomas en serio, te voy a volver la cabeza. ¿Qué? What? Can I just speak with him alone? ¿Yo puedo hablar con él solo? Sí. Yeah. No, I'm asking you to walk away. No, te estoy pidiendo para que te alejes. Okay, you're the worst translator. Okay, eres el peor traductor. Oh, you're talking about me. Yeah, the deal's off. Sí, la ofertas de descuento. Oh shit, I fucked up.
Welcome back to Two Boys Living in a Volcano.
Morning. Good day to you, sir. Hey, wait a minute, what the hell?
Your lips touch when you say the word separate, but they don't touch when you say the word together. Until we meet again!
Hey babe, if you could cheat on me with anybody in the whole world, who would it be? I won't even be mad, I'll just give you a pass. Beyonce. If Beyonce wants to do it, can me and Beyonce do it? You won't be mad? I won't be mad. Oh, nice. You're such a good girlfriend. Who's yours? Anybody in the whole world? Yeah, anybody. What about Jeff?
Jeff? Like Jeff from work?
Yeah, why not? You like Beyonce, I like Jeff.
That's not right!
Well, I mean, you get one, I get one, that's fair. Well, mine is Beyonce! When am I ever even gonna have a chance to meet Beyonce? Well, I don't know. It's not my job to find out. All I know is that I have to go into work. So, bye.
No, you're the most beautiful girl I have ever seen. Actually, I think you're the most beautiful girl ever born in this world. Are you an angel? Cause, girl, you look godly. Well, thank you. Oh, your voice sounds so beautiful. I would literally die for you. Really? Yes. Well, let's prove it. Bitch, I didn't mean it. I was trying to get some pussy.
So the bicycle says to the guy, I can't. I'm too tired.
I just read that someone in New York gets stabbed every 52 seconds. Poor guy.
One more word and the girl gets it. Or is that just your perspective? Okay.
A man walks into a bar and sees a sign that says cheese sandwiches, $1. And then below that, another sign that reads hand jobs, $2. He looks around for the bartender, but the only person he can see is a really attractive woman about 25 years old at the end of the bar. He walks up to her and asks, excuse me, are you the one who gives the hand jobs? She replies in a sexy voice, why yes, I am. To which he immediately replies, well, go and wash your hands then, because I want a sandwich.
Yo, you guys want to go get some D-E-S-S-E-R-T? Yeah, dude, I need me a T-R-E-A-T. What you guys talking about? Yeah, why did you guys just spell dessert? No, shut up! Don't say it! Why? Oh god, how do we tell you this? Simon can't spell. What? He can't spell, so when we talk about something he wants, we spell it out loud so he doesn't get too excited. He's a grown man. He can't handle hearing the word treat? Treat? No treat. Treat? No treat. Treat? No treat. Oh. Okay, what is happening? We told you he gets excited when he hears the word T-R-E-A-T. What you talking about? Taxes. Oh, shucks. What, so you guys just treat him like a toddler? Treat? No treat. Treat? No treat. Treat? No treat. Oh. Dude, you gotta spell if you're talking about F-O-O-D. Okay, so are we getting an S-N-A-C-K? Snack? Oh, come on, man. Dude, really? Oh, come on, I spelled it. Well, he knows how to spell snack. So he can spell snack, but he can't spell treat? Treat? No treat! Treat? No treat! Treat? No treat! God damn it! Okay, he's getting fussy. It's time for an N-A-P. Yeah. What does N-A-P spell? Party.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Come on, man, just tell me who your crush is. Your mom. It is quite insane, bro.
Hey Grandpa, I have a question.
What's up, kiddo?
I feel like nowadays it's hard for people to be happily married. But you and Grandma have been happily married for 80 years. What's the secret?
75 years ago, me and your grandma went on a trip and went horseback riding. It was just the two of us, but all of a sudden, the horse went crazy and threw her off. But she got up calmly and dusted herself off, and then she looked at the horse and said, that's one. She got right back on the horse, but after a while, the horse went crazy again and threw her off. She got back up and dusted herself and looked at the horse and said, that's two. She got back on the horse, but the horse went crazy and threw her off for the third time in a row. But this time when she got up and dusted herself off, she grabbed the shotgun and the horse went bye-bye. When I saw that, I went crazy and I started yelling at her, but she stood there calmly, and when I was finished, she looked at me and said, that's one. Oh, great heavens!
So your mother tells me you're afraid of heights? No, I'm afraid of highs. What? Hello?
I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
I will look for you. I will find you.
I met a one-legged lady at a bar. We had a few drinks, started chatting, but it was the right time to just say, how'd you lose a leg? She said, it's due to me being a great negotiator. I had a business trip down to Brazil, and I was able to get a private pilot to fly me for a quarter of the cost of a commercial airline. The plane malfunctioned, and we crash landed in the Amazon. So I was like, aha, you cheaped out and lost your leg on the crash, yeah? No, we were both perfectly fine. However, we landed in a territorial tribe's land, and they were gonna kill us, but with my amazing negotiation skills, we got out alive. So I was like, all right, you only convinced them to take a leg, right? They let us go in exchange for a bag of chips that I had on me. They even escorted us out the jungle and pointed us in the direction of the nearest city. Unfortunately, during the trek to civilization, I got a severe infection in my foot. I said. So that's how you lost your leg to infection. Goodness no, she said. I had some antibiotics on me, so I was able to keep well enough until we reached the city. I wasn't able to make a full recovery though, and I had to return to the US immediately for medical attention. They were able to help me, and I'm now healthier than ever. So I went, that doesn't explain why your leg's gone. Why is your leg gone? Well, she said, the medical bill was going to cost me an arm and a leg. But like I said, I'm a great negotiator.
Hey man, I think your sheep got out. Ah shit, how many are there? There's 1, 2, 3. Hello?
Replace the word problem with the word opportunity in all your thoughts.
Okay. I have a very severe drinking opportunity.
God, what is 1,000 years for you?
That for me is like a few seconds.
What is $1 million for you?
That is just like a few cents.
Well then, can I have a few cents?
Certainly. Just wait a few seconds.
No! Mommy, Daddy.
No, now we're gonna have to make another kid. My sweet angel, please don't go. Doctor, is there any way you can bring my son back?
I'm sorry, we've tried everything.
I have an idea.
You do?
Let's look through his phone.
No, can I have my phone back?
Oh, great heavens!
In kindergarten, Jimmy had to go to the bathroom. He asked the teacher, but she said, you can go to the bathroom after you recite the alphabet. Jimmy said, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. The teacher said, Jimmy, where's the P? He said, it's trickling down my pants.
When I leave and see her playing on her phone, and when I come back and see her playing on her phone, I will assume that she's been playing on her phone the entire time, and I will be very angry. When I leave and see her playing on her phone, and when I come back I see her doing homework, I will assume that she only started homework the second I came back, and I will be very angry. When I leave and see her doing homework, and when I come back and see her playing on her phone, I will assume that she started playing on her phone the second I left, and I will be very angry. When I leave and see her doing homework, and I come back and see her doing homework, I will assume that she stopped doing homework the minute I left and only started it the second I came back, and I will be very angry.
Oh man, I haven't used this thing in ages. Wait, Grandpa, you need to put on the suit. What, the suit? What for? No, it's cool. It's like whatever you touch in the game, you'll feel in real life, as if you're really there. Oh, really? That's sick. Alright, let's see who's playing. Oh, no one's playing Gorilla Tag anymore. That game's old. Look in the most popular section. Okay. Search and... Roleplay anime waifu bunny costume locked in bedroom simulator? What the fuck?
A woman came home, screeching her car into the driveway. She ran into the house. She slammed the door and shouted excitedly, "Honey, pack your bags. I just won the lottery." The husband was super excited. "Oh my God, what should I pack? Beach stuff, mountain stuff? It doesn't matter. Just get out."
And then you will all watch this man go splat.
Can I see this? You know, actually, I think you're attempting to gaslight us into believing that... Okay.
Dinner is literally ready! Come downstairs!
Is it ready? It's going to be another 10 minutes yet, but now you're down here, can you set the table, please?
You said it was ready.
Well, don't give me that.
Is dinner ready?
Yeah, sit down, son, it's all done.
Do you smoke?
Yes.
How many packs a day?
3 packs.
How much per pack?
$10.
And how long have you been smoking?
15 years.
So 1 pack costs $10, and you have 3 packs a day, which puts your spending each month at $900. In 1 year, it would be $10,800, correct?
Correct.
If in 1 year you spend $10,800 not accounting for inflation, the past 15 years puts your spendings at $162,000, correct?
Correct.
Do you know that if you hadn't smoked, that money could have been put in a set-up interest savings account? And after accounting for compound interest for the past 15 years, you could have now bought a Ferrari?
Do you smoke?
No.
Where the heck is your Ferrari then?
Fucked a dude up in that building. 3 dudes coming. On me, on me. Give me them cheeks, boy. I'm on top. Now I'm on bottom. He's inside. 2 more guys coming in. Oh my God, now they're rotating. I'm coming, I'm coming. This dude is insane. He literally ate my shot.
911, what's your emergency?
Officer, I think I'm gonna die.
Quick, I need backup. What's going on?
Officer, it's my mommy. She's outside the front door right now.
Is she carrying any weapons with her?
Not yet.
Not yet? Everyone, get ready.
I forgot to take the chicken out of the freezer. She told me like 4 times.
Oh. Never mind, guys. Stand down. I think he's already dead.
Oh, great heavens!
Oh my god, bro, you always do this! Bro, name one time I did this. Bro, I don't know off the top of my...
Hey, it's me. No, don't wake up. Don't wake up. Just wanted to ask you a really quick question. Are you sleeping?
What?
Are you sleeping?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Are you sleeping? Okay. So for 9 months I carried you, and you can't answer one question.
We will miss her so much. And she was so sweet. She was never angry. She was never mean.
Congratulations, sir. You are our 100th customer. We'd like to give you a brand new car battery, free of charge. Completely free of charge? Yep. Why the fuck would I want that?
Hey, what's wrong?
My friend Pam died.
Oh, honey, I am so sorry. Is there something I can do to make you feel better?
Can you say something funny to make me laugh?
Sure. I can tell you a joke. Are you okay with that?
Okay.
Okay. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Not Pam.
Honey, I have to ask you something really important. Who do you love more, me or your father?
I love you both equally.
Okay, well if I went to Italy and your father went to Japan, where would you go?
Japan.
See? I knew it. You love your dad more than me.
No, I just always wanted to go to Japan.
Oh, okay. Well if I went to Japan and your father went to Italy, where would you go?
I'd go to Italy.
See? You do love your dad more than me.
No, it's just I would go to Italy because I would have already been to Japan.
The fork you use in a restaurant has probably been in thousands of other people's mouths. If the early bird gets the worm, why do good things come to those who wait? Why do you never see baby pigeons? Why is it called a building if it's already built? If Cinderella's shoe fit perfectly, why did it fall off? Why is the pizza box square when the pizza is round and the slices are triangles? If you describe something as indescribable, haven't you already described it? Why is the time of day with the slowest traffic called rush hour? If you get out of the shower clean, how does your towel get dirty?
1, 2, here we go, 3.
I just realized on the left side of my brain, there's nothing right. And on the right side of my brain, there's nothing left. I'm cooked.
Remember, your life can't fall apart if it was never together in the first place. Until we meet again.
Loading basement.
Oh my
god, Kyle, where have you been? 2 NPCs to my left. What did he say? Ever since his mom died a month ago, he's been in denial. He thinks he's in a video game. Kyle, I know it hurts, but you have to come to terms with your mother's death. I am aware NPC 179 has despawned.
No! She's dead! Deceased!
Health has decreased by 10%.
Kyle, you're not in a video game!
NPCs have become self-aware, initiating creative mode.
Doc, this has to be a mistake. He can't be dead. I am sorry. Are you related to him, sir?
He owes me a lot of money. Hey, how much is this? Oh, that's $9. Cool. Here's a 10. All right, and here's $1 back. And then how much for this? That'll be $2. Here you go. This is only $1. Yeah, but what's 9 plus 2? 11. And how much money is in your hand right now? $11.
Do your friends really watch the videos you send them? Send them this, and if they don't respond with the word PP, they owe you a Samsung 26.5 cubic feet large capacity 3-door French door refrigerator with family hub. Do you guys want this fridge? Let me know.
Excuse me? I lost my son. Can I please make an announcement? Of course.
Goodbye, you little shit.
Alright, A, B, C. What is that? What is that? What is it? I couldn't even begin to fathom what it is. Look. What? No.
Okay, so in this movie, you're saying that I'm a villain. Yes, you're a villain. And the more I kill people, the more my power grows. Absolutely. And I am over 1,000 years old. That is correct, yes. Nice. Yeah, but you're gonna be defeated though. Okay. How? Okay, so there's this couple, they're gonna defeat you with the power of love. Are you kidding me? Kruger, The power of love. Kruger? Love. That's how the script You're goes. comparing 1,000 years of killing and power with the power of love. That's what the script says. Okay, how long have they been dating? Maybe they've been dating for 1,000 years. How long have they been dating? They've been dating for 2 weeks. Okay, who the fuck wrote this movie?
A poor boy lost his eye and his family couldn't afford a glass one, so he got a wooden eye. At the school dance, sitting by herself, was a girl with a bit of a big nose, chilling. The boy went over to her and asked, "Would you like to dance?" And the girl replied, "Would I? Would I?" The boy yelled back angrily, "Big nose! Big nose!"
The bread you eat is my body. The wine you drink is my blood.
Hey man, I know I never say this, I know we mess around a lot, but I do appreciate you. You're a really good friend and I'm happy you're in my life. Tell him you feel the same way. No, f that. Tell him that's gay. Come on, he's opening up to you. Open up back. Guys don't open up to other guys. Do it. Don't do it. Do it. Tell him you feel the same way. Don't do it. Tell him that's gay. I feel gay.
How about we play a game for double or nothing? I'll ask you a simple question. If you get it right, I'll pay you double what I owe. If you get it wrong, I get this bleach for free. Dude, I work at a grocery store, not a casino. Come on. Fine. What is half of 6 plus 6? 6 plus 6 is 12, so half would just be 6. Nope. Then what is it? It's 9. What? Man, I love this store.
Can you show us where the Candyland is?
It's literally right behind you. Are you stupid? Why are you looking at me like that? You got a staring problem?
Bro, obviously it's right behind us. We're not stupid.
So what took you so long to answer?
Because the show's for little kids.
Yeah, if I was the kid, I would have found that in the same time anyway.
Okay, it doesn't matter. You're a grown-ass man watching Dora the Explorer.
What are you doing? What? You're playing this Dora the Explorer.
Okay, I'm making bank. I'm making money doing this shit. What are you doing? You're on your couch doing nothing.
Oh, okay.
You're doing nothing.
This right now?
You want something?
Hey, son, I just...
You want TV? You want to hands on TV?
Have you ever milked one before? No, but it was pretty self-explanatory. How much did you take? A full bucket. My wife needed her cereal, and I provided. Is that illegal? Probably, but I'm friends with Daryl. I'm sure he'd be fine with me taking his cow's milk. Hey, Bill, can I talk to you for a sec? Yeah, sure. What's up, Steve? Daryl's pissed at you. Oh, come on. He can't be that pissed. It was just a bucket of milk. Milk? Yeah, I just need to talk to him, and this whole thing will blow over. Bill, how many udders did that cow have? 1, which I thought was weird. Probably just a birth defect. Yeah, you're probably right. Did it have horns, Bill? Of course it did. All cows have horns. Yeah. Bill, that wasn't a cow. That was a bull. What? What'd you use it for, Bill? Oh, no. Bill, what'd you use it for? My wife needed milk for her cereal. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Should we tell her? No, what? No, we're not telling her. I'm tweeting about this. Oh, stop it. I can't get the image of you milking it out of my head. Seriously, don't tweet that. It's too late. It's in the cloud now.
A lady walks into a grocery store and says to the worker, "Pardon me, I can't seem to find the broccoli." "I'm sorry," the man replies, "but we've run out. We won't be getting any until tomorrow." Then the man goes off to stack some oranges, and the lady comes up behind him and says, "I'm sorry, but I really can't find the broccoli." "Ma'am, that's because we've run out." The lady walks off and shortly afterwards comes back again. "I'm sorry, can you help me find the broccoli?" The man composed himself and says to the lady, "Do you know how to spell cat, as in catastrophe?" The lady looks at him puzzled and says, "C-A-T. "Very good. Do you know how to spell dog, as in dogmatic?" The lady goes, D-O-G. "Right," says the man. "Do you know how to spell F, as in broccoli?" The lady gives him a funny look and after a few seconds goes, "There's no F in broccoli." "That's what I've been trying to tell you!"
Oh, hey, can I have a straw? I'm sorry, sir. We stopped serving straws in an effort to save the fish. Oh, that's dope. Good for y'all. Well, I think we're ready to order. Wonderful. Well, our special this evening is a wild Alaskan salmon. If you don't give me a damn straw.
You see 10 fish in a tank. Okay. 2 drown, 3 swim away, and 4 die. And 4 die. How many are left in the tank? 1. Nope. Huh? Okay, let me say it again.
Rabbit goes into the shop, bangs on the counter and says, "Pound of carrots, please." Shopkeeper tells the rabbit, "I can send you a pound of carrots, but please don't bang on the counter." Next day, the rabbit does exactly the same thing, bangs on the counter. "Pound of carrots, please." The shopkeeper says, "Listen, I'll sell you the carrots, don't bang on the counter." Next day, rabbit bangs on the counter. "Pound of carrots, please." The shopkeeper's very angry now. "I'm going to sell you the carrots, but if you come back tomorrow and bang the counter, I'm going to nail your paws to the counter." Next day, the rabbit goes into the shop, starts looking around quizzically and says, "Got any nails?" No, the shopkeeper replies. The rabbit bangs on the counter. Pound of carrots, please. What do you call a snake that's exactly 3.14 meters long?
Is it something about Python?
It's a big fucking snake.
Dude, how are you so skinny?
Honestly, I think it's just my high metabolism. Or maybe it's because all of the protein just feeds into my massive whale cut.
You can hear that? Let me see. What?
So my sister just got in a lot of trouble. She wanted to make some extra money, so she went around our neighborhood asking the neighbors if they needed any help. So one of my neighbors answered, and my sister asked him if he needed any help, and he said, I do need my porch painted. How does $50 sound? So my sister agrees, and she started working. So my neighbor goes back inside his house, and his wife asks him, does she know that the porch wraps around the whole house? And he said, of course she does. She saw it. After she's done with the work, she went to the door to collect the money, and she says, I had extra paint, so I put a second coat on it. My neighbor was really impressed, so he paid her $100, and my sister thanks him, and she says, by the way, it's a BMW, not a Porsche.
10 people died in the Bronx last night due to a fire that killed 10 people in the Bronx last night during a fire.
Fire officials say all 10 people died due to the fire, which was too hot for their bodies.
Can I get your name for the order? Hold on. What's my name for the order?
My name is Jesse.
Are you serious? Jesse, my name is... Excuse me, bro. What time is it? Hold on. The time should be right there on your screen, bro. What are you doing?
Let me pull up ChatGPT.
It's on your screen! You're using ChatGPT too much, bro. Don't you have a brain? Hold on. Holy shit, he's fucking dumb. Do I have a brain?
You don't need one, baby. I'm here now.
If somebody sent you this or tagged you here, they wanted to say the fact that jellyfish have survived for over 650 million years, despite not having a brain, is absolutely great news for you.
A 7-year-old and a 4-year-old are in their bedroom. You know what? I think it's time we started swearing, said the 7-year-old. When we go downstairs for breakfast, I'll swear first, then you. Sure, replied the 4-year-old. They make their way downstairs and their mum asks the 7-year-old what he wants for breakfast. I'll have Frosties, bitch. Whack! He flew out the chair, crying his eyes out. The mum looks at the 4-year-old and says sternly, what do you want? The 4-year-old takes a deep breath and replies, I don't know, but it won't be f***ing Frosties.
My daddy is a robot. Oh? Yeah, he was charged with batteries.
No.
Remember, deaf people lose freedom of speech when handcuffed. Until we meet again!
Can I get a cheeseburger and fries, please? Can I get a cheeseburger and fries, please? Can I get a cheeseburger and fries, please? Okay.
Good evening, sir. What can I get for you?
Good morning. Can I get a beef burger and pies, please? Hi.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Have a nice meal.
The jokes I'm about to tell are not funny, so don't laugh. How much does Santa pay to park his sleigh? Nothing. It's on the house. It's not funny. If you ever get cold, just stand in a corner. They're usually 90 degrees. It's not funny. Did you hear about the giant pickle? He was kind of a big deal. It's not funny. Don't laugh. What happens when an egg laughs? It cracks up. It's not funny. The doctor told me I was going deaf. You can imagine, the news was hard for me to hear. It's not funny.
Hey, what's up, Abby? I just got back from work. What you having for dinner? A bowl of milk?
An elderly couple, the husband with bad hearing and the wife who's had a bad heart, are on their honeymoon when suddenly the wife starts complaining of chest pains. The husband rushes her to the emergency room, and after the doctor examines her, he goes out to talk with her husband. The doctor says to the husband, Sir, your wife has acute angina. The husband grins and says, Yeah, I'm sure she does, doesn't she?
Hey, have you seen my shoes?
Dara, hi! How's it going? It's good to see you!
What?
I'd really love to help you, but unfortunately I can't.
Why are you being weird?
I just hope your shoes aren't being held hostage.
Just tell me if you don't know where they are.
Wasn't it your daddy used to say if you can't find your shoes, you should call the police?
No, that's a terrible waste of police time.
Well, I bet if you had your shoes, you'd be saying they're going to kill me.
No, I wouldn't.
Tara, please.
Look, if you see them, just let me know, alright?
Tara, they're behind the door.
Are these your shoes?
Oh, yeah, they are. Thank you. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Are you gonna kill me?
Well, I am now.
Do you remember the first rule of book club?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, so this is one of the potential books we'll read. I don't know, just judging by its cover, it's really
What are you doing? Why would you do that?
Do you know where Mom went?
Huh?
Is the controller there?
Huh?
The controller.
Huh?
Oh, pass me a plate.
Huh?
The plate, get me a plate.
What happened?
I said get me a plate.
Never mind, bro.
No. Say it again.
Oh, we ran out of soap.
Huh?
We ran out of soap.
Huh?
Oh my fuck.
Remember, Halloween is the only time of year that children can take candy from strangers. Until we meet again!
I see you're expecting again.
I am, yes.
What number's this?
Number 4.
Good Lord, 4?
I know. There must be something in the air.
Yeah, probably your legs.
Hey Mom, I want you to meet my girlfriend. I think she's gonna be the one that I marry one day.
Hi. Are you serious? You couldn't find anyone better?
Mom! Don't say that in front of her. That's really mean, and I love her.
Honey, I wasn't talking to you.
Truth or dare? Truth. Explain to me why you picked truth. Because I'm afraid if I pick dare, you're going to ask me to do something crazy, like shit off the balcony. I don't want to do that. I just want to have a few laughs and have some fun. Now your turn. Truth or dare? Truth. Explain why you picked truth. Because I wanted a chance to explain to you that the fun of truth or dare comes with a risk, and if you only pick truth, you get rid of that and the game is no fun anymore. So, truth or dare? Dare. I dare you to shit off the balcony.
Hey, look at that car over there.
Sorry, I don't have my glasses on and I can't really see far, you know what I mean?
You know what? That makes a lot of sense.
Right?
Can you pass me that bottle of lotion?
What bottle of lotion?
Could I order the, I'm sorry, sir, but we just ran out of the, but could I recommend the, to start, please, and then I'll go with the, excellent choice. And for you, sir? Yeah, could I get a cheeseburger? Get out.
Why do schools punish you when you skip school by making you skip more school? Shouldn't they make you attend more school instead? Isn't that concerning?
The jokes I'm about to tell are not funny, so don't laugh. What do you say if you lose 25% of your roof? Oof. It's not funny. Which fruit loves going on slides? A kiwi. It's not funny. Don't laugh. What do you call friends you like to eat with? Taste buds. It's not funny. Why did Miss Claus file for divorce? Too many hoes. It's not funny.
Hi, and welcome to the show where I tell really mean jokes really close to my face. How do you make a mailman cry? Kill his family.
Hey son, I'm on lunch break. Can you get mommy please?
I can't. She's in the bedroom with another man. I think it's Uncle Fed.
What? Another man? I can't believe she would do this. Listen son, go to the bedroom and tell them dad's car is in the driveway.
Okay, Dad. Wait a minute.
A few moments later.
Dad, I did it.
Okay, what happened son?
Mom was so shocked she ran into the door and now she's not moving.
What about your uncle?
He tried jumping out the window into the pool, but he didn't make it, so Uncle Fed isn't moving either.
Wait a minute. We don't have a pool, and my brother's name is Fred, not Fed. Are you my son, Mark?
No, I'm Jason. I think you got the wrong number.
Oh, great heavens!
Remember, your anus relaxes and contracts when you laugh. Until we meet again!
A woman finally wakes up after being in a coma for 3 months and asks the doctor, "Doctor, did I give birth?" The doctor says, "Don't worry. Your babies are fine. You've had twins, a boy and a girl, and your brother named them." "No, not my brother. He's an idiot," the woman said. "Oh, but your brother named the girl Denise." "Oh, that's a beautiful name," said the woman. "How about the boy?" "Oh," said the doctor, "he named him the nephew."
You get 3 wishes, but I warn you, everything you wish for, your husband also gets it times 100.
Okay, that sounds pretty good. Let's do it.
What is your first wish?
I want to look like a supermodel. Make me super hot.
You do realize this will make your husband super attractive to all the other women. This can be very problematic.
Did I stutter? Give me what I asked for.
As you wish.
Ooh, I feel amazing.
Now, what is your second wish?
Well, a girl needs some money. Give me $1 million.
So that means your husband will get $100 million.
Yeah, I know. My lovely husband and I have joint accounts together. He's gonna be super excited to see the money.
As you wish. Done. Now, when you check your bank account, you will see all that money in there. Now, what is your final wish?
For my last wish, give me a teeny tiny heart attack.
Remember, you're only late if you do show up. Until we meet again!
What's up, bro? What's your name?
Nice to meet you. My name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
I'm sorry, what?
Yo, chill. What did I do?
When we delete pictures, where do they go? Even if you delete the pictures from the recently deleted, where do they go after that? Isn't that concerning?
What is your favorite curse word? You. Are you saying that to me? Or
Oh wait, what was your
saying,
question?
What is your favorite curse word? You. I can't tell if you're saying that to me or if you were answering my question. Let me try it again.
Yes.
What is your
You.
Oh, Father, I just want to thank you for today. I want to thank you for all the blessings that you give me. You are good. Amen. Amen.
Would you take your bullet for me?
What for?
Because you love me.
I love you, not bullets. Cut! Kruger, you're supposed to say yes. Why? Because you love her. Yeah, I love her, but I don't take things that don't belong to me. The script says you love her so much that you would even take a bullet for her. Well, obviously the script is lying, because I wouldn't do that. Kruger, the script says you love her, you wouldn't even take a bullet for her. You guys heard of bulletproof vest, right? She can put it on. That's not how the movie goes. Who the fuck wrote this movie?
And what would you like for your final wish?
Helly,
Done.
No, wait, fuck.
Yo, isn't that the girl you like? Yes, bro. She's so fine, dog. Like, you don't even understand, bro. Like, oh. Interesting. Yo, Jessica, Spice said that he has a...
Just to calibrate the machine, why don't you go ahead and say a couple truthful statements? Maybe how you start your day. I get out of bed. I go to the bathroom. I shower. I shower. I shower every 2 days. I shower every week. Once a month. And then I brush my teeth. You stupid piece of...
What if your entire family died in a house fire and then got mauled by gorillas?
Bro, what the fuck? Jesus, where did that come from? I didn't think that.
Maybe it's 4444444. I know it's something easy. Hey, give me back my phone. Come on, I almost had it. Disabled for 30 minutes? How am I supposed to use Snapchat? Oops, my bad. Two can play at that game. Wait, stop! If I can't use my phone, you can't use yours. But remember, I'm still grounded. Okay? What does that have to do with me? Because Mom and Dad took my phone away. Then, whose phone is this?
Hey kids, have you seen my phone? I have a really important meeting in 2 minutes, and if I miss it, I'm gonna be fired. Oh, thank goodness. I thought we were gonna be homeless. Disabled? For 2 days?!
So your girlfriend's stolen your favourite sweatshirt. Well, here's how you're going to get it back. Step 1, you're going to tell your girlfriend to pack her fucking bags. You've just bought 2 tickets to the Amalfi Coast, and the plane leaves tonight. Time for a cheeky vacay. Step 2, you're checking at the airport, get yourself a little Mackie D's, try every single one of the duty-free perfumes, don't buy any of them, and then board your flight. And now, the games begin. Step 3, you gently caress your girlfriend's head until she falls asleep. That's right, little girlfriend, you go night-night now. And then, you're going to grab every single pair of airplane headphones you can find, glue them to the back of her mobile phone, and strap that to her chest while she sleeps. Then jump out of your chair and shout, "Help me, Jesus, there's a terrorist on this plane and I do not want to die today. If somebody doesn't take her down right now, we're all going home in body bags." Boom! Step 4, the pilot jumps out the cabin and apprehends your terrorist girlfriend. You just grab your sweatshirt, smash a window, jump out of that plane and use your sweatshirt as a parachute all the way down to safety. Well done, mate. Justice has been served.
Alright, son. Is this your card? No, Dad, that's not my card. Check your phone, son. Check my phone. You're adopted.
Does Mom know? Did you guys not know all along? A man is in his final moments of life and asks his wife of 50 years, "Martha, soon I'll be gone and there's something I have to know. In all of these 50 years of marriage, have you ever been unfaithful to me?" Martha replied, "Well, Henry, I have to be honest with you. Yes, I've been unfaithful 3 times during these 50 years, but it's always been for a good reason." Henry was obviously hurt by his wife's confession, but he said, "You know what? I never suspected, but could you do me a good and tell me what you mean by good reasons?" Martha says, well, the first time was shortly after we were married and we were about to lose our house because we couldn't pay the mortgage. Do you remember that one evening we went to see the banker and the next day he notified you that your loan would be extended? Henry recalled the visit to the banker and said, I can forgive you for that. You saved our home. But what about the second time? Martha said, and do you remember when you were sick but we didn't have the money to pay for your heart surgery that you needed? Well, I went to see your doctor one night and if you recall, he did that surgery at no charge. I recall that, said Henry, and you did it to save my life. So of course, I can forgive you for that. How about the third time? Martha said, do you remember when you ran for president of your golf club and you needed 17 more votes?
Hey, what y'all get for number 12?
I got 18. I got 9.5. I got Abraham Lincoln for some reason.
Maybe I'm the problem. No.
Look at that. The humans are developing tools. They're using that as weapons. Okay. Awesome. The humans developed fire. That's gonna really... they're using that as a weapon. Hey, look what they got there. They found a new way to transport themselves across the oceans of that planet. That's pretty cool. That's gonna help them travel. They're using it as a weapon. Okay, well this new transportation that they got seems pretty solid. They're able to fly across the world, so and they're using it as a weapon. Look! Look, they're using nuclear technology! They're finally smartening up! This is gonna be great for them! This was great for our society! It made us be able to travel across the stars to other planets. Oh my god, they're using it for bombs! The hell is wrong with this planet?
Little Nancy was in the backyard, filling in a hole, when her neighbour peered over the fence. Interested in what the girl was up to, he asked, what are you up to there, Nancy? My goldfish died, and I've just buried him. The neighbour was concerned. It's an awfully big hole for a goldfish, isn't it? Nancy patted down the last heap of earth and then replied, that's because he's inside your f***ing cat.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Can't a man get one f***ing minute apiece?
In English, we say, let's go to the party. In Spanish, we say, vamos a la fiesta. Can you say vamos a la fiesta?
Get off my block, kid.
Time to get the map.
I'm the map! Dora, according to my location, we own this block.
You heard the map, right? Or do you want to see what else is in my backpack? Fantastico! Let's go to the party. Vámonos, amigos, one and all.
I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to enter the sting zone with the Tarantula Hawk.
Go for it.
1, 2, here we go, 3.
Remember, the way you make a family is not family friendly. Until we meet again.
Lady's sitting at home when her phone rings. She looks down, it's her husband. She picks it up. Hello? Husband on the other line. Honey, I don't want to alarm you, but I got hit by a car when I was leaving work. Paula took me to the hospital. They checked me over, they did some x-rays. The blow to my head was pretty severe, but it didn't show any internal injury. Bad news is, I got 3 broken ribs, a compound fracture in my left leg, and they might have to amputate my right leg. The wife says, who the fuck is Paula?
Yo, you want some pizza? Yeah, dude, that sounds fire. Yo, you want some ketchup? Yeah, dude, that sounds fire. Yo, you want some salsa? Yeah, dude, that sounds fire. Yo, you want some tomatoes? Ew, dude! What is wrong with you?
I'm curious, how did you girls die? I froze to death. Oh, that's terrible. It wasn't too bad. After a while, you just get a peaceful feeling before you black out. Oh. And how did you die, Kate? Well, I suspected that my husband was cheating, so one day I came home early to catch him, but he was just watching TV. Then I turned the house upside down looking for the girl and nothing. And at the end, I got a massive heart attack from exhaustion. Too bad you didn't look in the freezer. Why? Or we might both still be alive.
A man with a gun goes into a bank and demands money. Once he is given the money, he turns to a customer and asks, did you see me rob the bank? Man replied, yes, sir. I did. The robber shoots him in the head, killing him instantly. He then turned to a couple standing next to him and asked the man, did you see me rob the bank? The man replied, no sir, I didn't, but I'm pretty sure my wife did.
You're still sleeping? I've been up since 4:30. If you keep doing this, you're gonna sleep your life away.
Your wish is my command.
Can I get a girlfriend?
No.
Too tired to stay up, not tired enough to sleep.
What is this bullshit?
An eccentric billionaire is throwing a lavish party with guests from all over the world. As this party is well underway, he asks his guests to walk over his Olympic-sized swimming pool, where he had it filled with all kinds of dangerous creatures like sharks, piranhas, crocodiles, you name it, it's in there, right? So he tells his guests, I'll give anything to the person who's brave enough to jump in the pool and swim across. The place falls silent as only the guests whisper amongst themselves in bewilderment. Anything that person can dream of will be theirs, the billionaire shouts out again. Suddenly a large splash is heard and the guy is seen struggling to swim through, and miraculously he makes it across. The room erupts in cheers and the billionaire approaches the man who swam across and says, listen, I'm a man of my word. Since you made it across, what do you desire? Money, mansions, cars, my daughter's hand in marriage? The man, visibly shaken and struggling to catch his breath, replies, I just want to know the name of the son of a bitch who pushed me in that pool.
Oh my gosh, dude, I'm so hungover. Really? Wow, you saying that makes me want to come over. Okay, yeah, see you soon, I guess. What? Over?
I found my mom's dairy. Your mom's what? Her dairy. Dairy? What do you mean dairy? Her dairy. No, but like, your mom's what?
Her dairy! The fuck is a dairy? This!
Oh, you mean diary. Yeah, apparently she wrote this when I was a baby. Can you read this to me? Why do you want me to read your mom's diary to you? I don't know how to read. Okay, fair enough. This explains everything.
A man jumps the fence into a tiger enclosure, saying God would protect him. He's quickly eaten and finds himself at the pearly gates before God. Hey God, why didn't you protect me from the tigers? The man asks. I tried to, God replies. What do you think the fence was for?
Absolutely, and it's a rather disconcerting, befuddling, bamboozling question you're asking. You know, to get to the nucleus of the question, we must first ask ourselves, you know, what is the...
Should I tell her now? Yeah, it looks like a good time. She seems like she's in a good mood. Here goes nothing. Hey, Mom.
What? What is it?
Nothing.
Tell me now. 3, 2.
Okay, I peed my pants.
Oh, I'm not angry.
You're not mad?
I'm not mad. I'm furious!
Okay, focus. Do you suffer from depression and anxiety? Yes.
A man sits down at a bar looking dejected. The bartender goes, everything all right, mate? The man replies, nah, I got in a fight with my wife and she said she won't speak to me for a whole month. Maybe that's a good thing, said the bartender. A little bit of peace and quiet? The man replies, yeah. And then he looks into the bottom of his drink and mutters, today's the last day.
Mum, why did Dad have to die? Well, sweetie, it must have just been part of God's plan. Oh. Done.
5 million. Cash. Take it. I don't want to see you near my daughter ever again. Okay. Okay, cut. Kruger. What? You're not supposed to take the money. Why? The script says you don't take the money. Why? You love her so much that money means nothing to you. Are you hearing yourself? We're talking about 5 million. You only care about her. No, I don't. Fuck her. Go back to your father. The script says you love her more than anything. I love the money. That's not how the movie goes. Who the fuck wrote this movie?
Hey Derek, did your mom have a guy spend the night here last night? Yeah, she did, and she doesn't know how to treat her company because I think she stole something from him, because in the middle of the night I hear him yelling, give it to me, give it to me. And then he's like, whose is it? Whose is it? And she's like, it's yours, it's yours. And so finally I just opened the door because I couldn't sleep, and I said, Mom, if it's his and he wants it so bad, just give it back to him. Trying to sleep and all I can hear is him yelling about the stuff you took. Don't be mad at him. Mom's the one who stole his stuff.
Doctor, can you help me? It really hurts when I touch my shoulder.
Then don't touch it. That'll be $50.
What? No, I mean I broke it in 3 places.
Well, then don't go to those places.
Next!
So, Doc, the problem is I poop every morning at 8 a.m. That's good. So what's the matter? I wake up at 9 a.m. All right. I have bad news and I have worse news. The bad news is you have 24 hours to live.
What's the worst news?
I meant to tell you yesterday.
More things parents do that I hate. You ever be chilling in your room, you know, doing your thing, and your mom be like, hey, yo, Xavier. And you respond, you be like, yeah, what's up? And she be like, did you call me? And then you get up mad as hell because you don't know what they want, but you know you gotta go there. And you ask her, you know, you be like, what is it that you need? And she be like, can you pass me the remote control? Next thing, you ever just be chilling and your mom or your dad walk in the room and they be like, hey yo, clean your room because we got company coming over for dinner. Is dinner being held in my room? And lastly, I cannot stand when parents just say no for no reason. And it's funny because you be trying to ask the questions all nice. You be like, hey mom, is it okay if I... No. And you know she's saying no for no reason. So you be like, why can't I go? Because I said so. Like,
Mummy, can I test your maths? Go on then, but you know I'm not very good at maths. What's 2 times 5? A nice easy one. 10. 3 times 5? 15. 4 times 5? 20. Thank you, Mummy. Thank you? Thank you for what? For doing my homework for me. That was nice and quick. Susie?
Woo! You got 3 wishes, dude. No way. I wish for unlimited wishes. Dude, you can't do that. 3's the max. Okay, I wish I was smart. Your wish is my command. Dos más. I wish my next wish will come true. I mean, your wish is my command. For this next wish, I wish for unlimited wishes. Oh, frig.
I'm offering you $25,000. However, if you were to take that $25,000, the person that is the most annoying person in your life, the person that just ticks you off the most, the person that you look at and you're like, oh my God, this guy, they'll receive $50,000. Would you still take that $25,000? Yes, of course. Why wouldn't I want $75,000?
What's wrong, my child? Nothing, I'm just grieving the death of my daughter, man. Oh, okay, perfect. Well, I got another test for you. Come on, bro. I've been unemployed for damn near 4 months, and my daughter just died. What the fuck? What are you training me for? Mind your fucking business. What's the test? Okay, so look, it ain't much. I just need you to now grieve the death of your oldest son, because he finna die too in a car wreck. And then I got a car accident for you on Saturday, but you gonna survive that. But on the bright side, I got that application that you put in at McDonald's. You got approved for the job, so you're not unemployed no more. Hey, God, I bet $20 he fucking snapped by Thursday. I bet 40 he don't. Man, what the fuck?
Woo! You got 3 wishes, dude. No way. I wish for unlimited wishes. Dude, you can't do that. 3's the max. Okay, I wish I was smart. Your wish is my command. Dos más. I wish my next wish will come true. I mean, your wish is my command. For this next wish, I wish for unlimited wishes. Oh, frig.
Hey, boy, pull my finger.
This guy really hates his wife's cat and he wants to get rid of it. So he figures he's going to drive this cat 20 blocks away from the house and leave it. So he does that. Starts driving back home, pulls into the driveway. There's the cat on the porch. Wakes up the next day. He goes, well, I'm going to have to drive this cat 40 blocks away from the house. So he drives the cat 40 blocks away from the house, throws the cat out, drives back home, pulls into the driveway. There's the cat again. This guy is dumbfounded because no matter where he drives this cat, the cat always beats him home. So he gets an idea. Fine, I'm going to take this cat as far away as I can. So he drives 30 miles away from his house. And he looks around and he goes, this seems like a good place to leave the cat. So he throws the cat out. A couple hours later, calls the house. Wife answers the phone. He says, honey, is the cat there? And she says, yes. Why do you ask? And he says, put that little fucker on the phone. I'm lost and I need directions.
Can you do me a favor and explain to me why you only ever hear the first 4 words of a sentence?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Well, go on.
Jesus, let's take it slow, man.
Yo, bro, do you love your mom?
Are you kidding me, bro? I love my mom, bro. I'd take a bullet for her.
Alright, what about washing the dishes?
Hell no!
A woman wakes up in the middle of the night to realize her husband's not in bed with her, so she puts on her slippers and goes downstairs to look for him. She finds him sitting at the kitchen table, and he appears to be in deep thought, staring at the wall. She watches as he wipes a tear from his eyes, and she said, "What's the matter, honey? Why are you down here at this time of night?" The husband looks away from the wall and says,
It's the 20th anniversary of when we met, honey. The wife can't believe he remembers and she starts to tear up. The husband says, do you remember 20 years ago when we started dating? I was 18 and you were only 15? With a smile on her face, the wife says, yes, I remember. The husband says, do you remember when your father caught us in the backseat of my car? With a confused look on her face, she says, yeah, I remember. Do you remember when you shoved a shotgun in my face and said, you either marry my daughter or I'll make sure you spend the next 20 years in prison? The wife is embarrassed and she softly says, yeah, I remember that. The husband wipes another tear from his cheek and he says, I would have gotten out today.
I need to speak with you privately. The counselor is saying you're depressed, is that right? Is this why you're failing all of your classes?
I'm the real Gabe! No, I'm the real Gabe! Why are there so many clones? Which one do we shoot? Only one way to find out. If you had to choose between me and all the money in my wallet, which would you pick? You, of course. What the? Nah, cause Gabe would have asked, how much money we talking?
Yes, Daddy? Why didn't you tell us that your brother was in a gang? Wait, he's in a gang? Wow, what a failure he turned out to be. Like, ew. Man, shut up! Keisha, you shouldn't be talking. You're in a gang too. What? No, I'm not, little boy. Yes, you are. Boy, what you running your mouth about? Mommy, I overheard sister talking to her friends, and she said she got gang banged. She what? Yeah, gangbanging is only for gang members, Mommy. Now that I think about it, she did have a bunch of guys over here the other day while you was at work. Mom, he's lying. Girl, shut your mouth. Boy, continue. Yeah, and then they all went in her room and started to fight. I heard a lot of banging and the bed moving, and then they all was screaming, me next, me next, me next. I think she had to fight all the guys for the gang initiation.
Do you want equal arms or $1 million? Equal arms, please.
I've been here for 4 days. Starting to think I won't make it out of here alive.
Fuck, you might not even make it out of there dead.
What?
I can't fit through there.
Find another Grim Reaper who can.
What, you want me to call the Slim Reaper? There's only one Grim Reaper.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, go die in a hole.
I'm trying.